Welcome to this video. This video is part of a series related to a period that includes the Younger DRYAS period that began 12,800 BP and the Younger DRYAS Ice Age that supposedly began 12,800 BP. There is even a discrepancy between the two because the Ice Age itself as well as the radical drop in temperature is most severe roughly 2,000 years, Balling, Alarad, before the hypothesized event 12,800 BP. The whole hypothesis is cornered around the deepest dip, but leaves unattended how it got there in a race to that dip for almost 2,000 years. With this hypothesis, consensus distances itself so far from science and facts that it simply calls one of the most radical cooling periods of our planet, Balling, Alarad in dark blue and red arrow below, a warming period. Figure presenting, Balling, Alarad warming Wikipedia. Intermezzo. The Balling, Alarad interstadial was an abrupt warm and moist interstadial period that occurred during the final stages of the last glacial period. This warm period ran from 14,690 to 12,890 years before the present, BP. End of intermezzo. How an event like an ice age can begin hundreds or maybe thousands of years before the meteorite or meteorites, supposedly, impact. The Younger DRYAS meteorite impact hypothesis is what comes closest to a general consensus interpretation of the facts, geological evidences, extinctions, megafauna, Clovis culture, dated 12,800 BP, by consensus, at the supposed onset of the roughly 1,000 years Younger DRYAS period, defined by consensus, and or the by consensus supposed Younger DRYAS Ice Age. For me, JM, this video and my hypothesis is part of the series with many soft evidences and proofs that I will provide in favor of my Johannes Mollantz, JM, hypothesis that the meteorite proxies and related extinctions, megafauna, Clovis culture, are in fact an essential part of, and results of one of the man-made turnover events of the world by Amerinds from an ancient Amerind empire, that I sometimes call pre-Olmec or pre-Inca, to make it more descriptive, or global imperium, to show its total impact, but that David Reich and others call the Yamnaya or Yasemin turnover event because their research was at least initially mostly Europe-oriented, Eurocentric. I justify calling it also a global empire simply because it was one of the few times an empire or culture, rather recently, could impact the whole world, and that we have that much evidence and even ancient DNA of. Thank you for watching. Bye.